I don't think there's really any style that identifies us. We try to find the highest quality projects that we're interested in doing. We become involved in relatively few projects compared to some of the bigger companies. That's the way we like it. I'm an animator. I want to be able to continue to work on shots. We've assembled a really terrific team of about 50 people. Esprit de corps is very high.
Things are just starting to speed up!
The Adventures of Spider-Man is a 70mm stereoscopic ride film. And when it's finished, it will be the absolute most interactive ride film to date. Imagine that you're in a car and you're driving through a virtual set. 3D characters come out and they battle right in front of your eyes. The extensibility of Maya allows us to go deep into the program and actually develop customized character control panels. So we can bring in animators that have little computer animation experience at all, and they can take those puppets and animate them very successfully, very quickly. We're doing a lot of facial animation for this project. Using the deformation tools in Maya, we're able to do that very, very quickly. The workflow of lip syncing is incredibly fast. Doc Ock's tentacles posed a real problem to our technical directors because we needed something that was both rigid and very flexible. We found this great tool in Maya that allowed us to apply a variable to a motion path so that we were able to retain everything that we needed in the tentacle and still be able to make it hold together, still make it telescopic, still make it flexible, and yet not deform the geometry. One of the things that has always been difficult is cloth deformation. One of the beautiful things in Maya is that you can make soft body out of curves, soft bodies out of geometry. You can also make soft bodies out of lattices. In this case, we took a very heavy database for a cape, then we applied a lattice to it, turned the lattice into a soft body so that it flows behind him and has turbulent wind forces that make it flap and flow in the wind. We have very heavy databases, very complex characters, huge scenes and sets with lots of geometry. We have soft body dynamics, we have particles, we have all these things thrown into one mix, and we found that Maya has absolutely just kick-ass performance when it comes to working with characters. We can animate with characters, fully shaded in an environment, and get feedback very, very fast.
We've always had a philosophy that the tools have to be the latest and the most developed, and those are not the tools that have been out on the market for several years. They're the things that are being written right now. Any time we spend worrying about integrating software packages together doesn't wind up on the screen. It just goes out the door, and that's not our business. What Maya represents is getting rid of all that nonsense of getting the tools in front of the animator that he needs to do the best work.